Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Racha Kodash. This is just a little quick video. Earlier today, I checked on my YouTube and my YouTube page was down, and a lot of brothers' page was down too. So this got me thinking, and I was like, man, could this be the famine of the word? Because it was so unannounced, and all of a sudden, and it had me thinking, is what's Esau's next move, and what's my next move? So my next move is to still make videos, because it came back up. So it came back up because it wasn't supposed to be happening yet. So here's a little quick one. 2 Peter 3:5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Alright, so I just did a whole bunch of running around and searching, and let's get the other one first. And we're gonna do what is called a little dissection. And this is just one of the chemicals that is made of space. So this is in Wikipedia, outer space, because Peter said that the earth was formed out of the waters, right? So let's see. Alright, so right here it gives you a perfect the contrails and the cirrus clouds, nacreous clouds, the troposphere. It gives you a whole bunch of Esau's bullshit definitions. Okay, but basically that's the dome that Yahushai created. Well, Yahushai created it, and Yahweh had him do it to separate the waters. So now I'm going to help you identify what the waters are. Outer space, or just space, is the expanse that exists beyond the earth and between celestial bodies. Outer space is not completely empty. It is a hard vacuum containing a low density of particles, predominantly a plasma of hydrogen and helium, as well as electromagnetic radiation, magnetic fields, neutrinos, dust, and cosmic rays. Alright, so what I want you to focus on is hydrogen. Well, any gas in its, I'm explaining right now. Any gas in its gas stage forms a cloud, which is basically vapors or waters. And this thing's moving a little slow, but it had a little breakdown of the thing of plasma, and I read it before I got on it, so I'll just do a little speaking on it. So plasma is basically like your blood, right? And we all know blood is mostly water. So when Esau refers to outer space as a plasma of hydrogen, and hydrogen is the main component in water, that should let you know that the Bible has validity. Its word is being validated by so-called scientists. We all know what hydrogen is. And let's go back. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is a little brief explanation. So solid energy would be a liquid, right? Energy and temperature changes it to a liquid. Gas and energy and temperature changes gas into a liquid because of condensation or whatever the fuck it was. Man, yeah, condensation. All right. So a gas is a form of water. Plasma is a form of water. Liquid is water, right? So that was the heavens, the water, because heaven. Let's go back to this. Oh shit! It gave me the plasma. All right. Well, there you have a good explanation. Plasma and ionized gases have properties and display behaviors unlike those of the other states, and the transition between them is mostly a matter of nomenclature and subject to interpretation based on surrounding environmental temperatures and density. Partially ionized and fully ionized forms of plasma may be produced. Okay, so it's telling you that it's a form of liquid. So basically outer space is a form of water, right? And you could take a look at any heavenly body that has some of them have methane lakes or gas lakes. So gases turn into water when there's more than when there's no oxygen, right? When there's no oxygen, they form into little clouds or whatever. Because you can put chemicals like nitrogen, gases into containers and they turn into a liquid. So that's another form of water. Let's go back to scripture now. I did a bunch of explaining. All right. And then I'm going to get Genesis, right? So let's read 2 Peter 3 and 5 again. And let's change to put it into easy English. Okay. These people choose to forget the facts that they know. They forget that God made the sky and the earth a long, long time ago. God spoke his word, so he made the sky also by his word. God made the land separate from the water. He brought the land out through the water. Okay, just basically and simple. So now I'm going to read it again. This is in the 1611. For this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of Elohim the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. So it was standing out of the water and in the water. It was made out of water, okay? Waters or gases or different chemicals in their gas form. Alright? So in the beginning, Elohim created the heaven and the the earth was without form and void, because it was in a bunch of gases, like it wasn't solid yet, but it was there, without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of Elohim moved upon the face of the waters. So the waters is the heavens. I just explained to you. Outer space, or just space, is the expanse that exists beyond earth and between celestial bodies. Outer space is not completely empty. It is a hard vacuum containing a low density of particles, predominantly a plasma of hydrogen and helium, like waters. Alright? So let's go back over here. So Genesis 1 and 2. This is the nail. This is the tape on the box. Now we can mail it. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai moved upon the face of the waters. So there you go. When Peter said what he said, It was because people forgot the law, right? So a lot of you Christians forget or ignore. A lot of you people that say you believe in God don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Because if you believe in God, you don't know what you're talking about. I believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and I'm telling you, I'm explaining to you how we view the scriptures and the truth. For this, they will. 2 Peter 3 and 5. For this, they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. So Yahweh gave the word, Yahushai made, along with the angels, the elect, out of the heavens, which are waters, plasma, the gases in their gas form in outer space, in the form of water, made the earth out of that. Okay? I'm going to say, Kal Halayim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Racha Kodash. Special thanks to the apostles of GMS.